Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
Well, no snow around here, but you know what? It was plenty of rainfall. As a matter of fact, this is the rainfall as of 10:30 tonight. And we're zoomed in tight around the metro. What's great about this map, you can get a good idea as to what fell in your backyard if you pick out one of these rainfall amounts closest to your home. And you can see a lot of green across Jefferson County, surrounding regions, basically 1 to 2 inches of rainfall for the metro, even the far west end, a little bit more than that. Heaviest rainfall to this point has been across the west to northwestern 2/3 of the viewing area, with 1 to 2 inches locally higher amounts. Lighter tallies in our far southeastern communities amounting to less than a ½ inch. But we're not done just yet. Looking at the radar, even though we're not getting any heavy rainfall around the metro, you can see there is another decent batch of rain, some of which is moderate to heavy, lurking just off to the west and southwest, covering Brandenburg down to E-Town, on through LaRue County, Hart County to Litchfield. Raining pretty hard right now. This is all working its way off to the northeast. But please keep in mind, the steady rains that we had for a good 4 to 5 hours, those are now becoming more scattered, and that trend will continue the rest of the night. Yes, it's going to continue to rain on occasion, and we really won't dry out until tomorrow afternoon in entirety. Okay, outside right now, a little bit of light rain. The numbers today, 63 and 43 officially at the airport. Look at that. Wow. 2.1 inches of rain. Outside right now, we have 55 degrees, a little bit of light scattered shower activity, humidity 86%, an east-southeasterly breeze at 10 miles an hour. Big storm system really coming together right on top of us, tapping into some of that Gulf of Mexico moisture. As a result, the precipitation just went crazy earlier today, and now a lot of rain from the lakes through the Ohio Valley into the deep south. And we're going to hold on to shower chances until that cold front moves through, and that will be happening around midday tomorrow. So let's talk about the future cast now. Midnight tonight, yeah, still high rain chances, pockets of moderate to at times heavy rainfall. By daybreak or into tomorrow morning's commute, we're still going to be dealing with scattered pockets of light rain and drizzle. I think that trend will be with us through about midday, so have the umbrellas ready to go. And then tomorrow afternoon, we will trend drier, but don't expect sunshine. We'll hold on to clouds. It'll be a little bit breezy and certainly cool. High temperatures tomorrow holding in the 50s on your Thursday. Friday, still lots of clouds and cool 50s, but brighter and milder for the upcoming weekend. After a few clouds Saturday morning, some afternoon sunshine, 63. And how about that? Partly sunny, nice way to wrap up the weekend, 66. Comes Sunday afternoon. Here's your forecast. Certainly impact weather the rest of the night. Periods of rain and cool, 53 on that low. And we're going to hold on to occasional showers and some drizzle through about midday tomorrow. So we'll allow extra time to get to your destinations in the morning. Otherwise, we trend drier, but hold on to cloudy skies in the afternoon as we'll hover in the mid-50s. 58 on Friday, mainly cloudy. Then it turns brighter by Saturday afternoon. Nice weather returns at that time, 63. We're 66 Sunday. Might pick up a few more showers Tuesday as a front moves through, and behind that front, it's going to get chilly late next week. Beyond the 7-day, some of the chilliest air of the season so far moving in, and maybe a few flurries.
Not going to be like Denver, is it?
Yeah, keep that Denver snow away.
Not like Denver. I'm getting pretty excited about that. Maybe a few flurries in the air late next week.
Maybe you need to head out to Denver tomorrow and check it out.
I would love to.